This is my art project for the final assignment. And to start off with, I'm gonna read my mission for the first question. My mission for teaching is to teach kids about their health and how to live healthy lives. I also want them to be able to understand what it means to be a teammate and to become a better individual. The course taught me that teaching is not as easy as I thought, and teaching is very challenging with diversity, and also depends on the resources and where you are teaching at, like what kind of neighborhood, I guess, or in like your private school or public school or other schools. So I have my word teammate up there, got diversity, teach, resources. For the next question, says what obstacles make your mission hard? I said diversity and resources, obviously, in the first question. And diversity makes things hard because you don't know where kids come from, like what their background is, or if their family is like poor or if they're wealthy or not. And you also don't know what they're going through in life, like if they have lost a parent or a loved one, or if they're just having the best life they can have. For resources, like, it depends on like what you can teach at the school, and it depends on what they have for you to use. So like for me, for PE teacher, resources would be like if the school has a gym or two gyms, or if they have like the right equipment for a certain sport, or if they have an area where you can do things outside. That is the resource examples that I came up with. And for question 3, said what I learned about myself. I said that I learned that teachers can teach what they want and how they want. I mean, obviously they have to follow the curriculum, but like they can put their own spin on it and teach it how they want to, I guess you'd say. Teachers don't teach for money, but they teach to make kids feel wanted and to help them with life. That's what I learned in this class. Like teachers, and obviously teachers don't get paid very much, but I don't think they really care about getting paid much, as long as they're just helping kids out and helping them with problems and how to be successful in life. For question 4, I said I want to remind myself to treat everyone fairly, and there should be no diversity in the classroom. Everyone should fit in and feel like they are not alone. I don't think that kids should feel left out or anything like that. They should all be involved, no matter what. And for question 5, I have learned that kids can teach a teacher. And what I mean by this is that, like, the kids help the teacher learn more about themselves, like things that they don't really know about them. And teachers can make up their own spin on the curriculum. And curriculum has all sorts of definitions. Like, obviously, you can look up the definition of your curriculum, and it'll just say like what the school wants you to teach. But I mean, it can mean all sorts of things. And teachers need to be social with their kids. And for teachers, by being social, it helps the current kid learn more, and maybe the teacher will find out something if the kid is having a hard time. Kid might feel like they're belonging to something, and they might say something that like the teacher wouldn't expect them to say. So that could help the teacher teach them in the future. And that will sum up my art projects.